Today is Thursday, it's July 16th maybe. This is 111 Grove. This is the bathroom on the second floor. So they have a finished bathroom in here that was not on the permit card. So number one, they don't have a shower head there. Number two, we gotta take this cover off. I don't know if they have the integral stops here, because on the back of this wall, if they do not have them, there's no access panel for shut-off valves. The toilet is kind of fine where it's at. They have a shallow 18-inch deep, 24-inch wide vanity. But the first things we notice is you can't have the flex as the tailpiece. Additionally, kind of see how the electric wire is right on the plumbing there. The plumbing inspector is going to see that and realize it wasn't done right. But more importantly, I stuck my finger back here. There's a piece of wood there, and this is just an elbow. So as the water goes down, it comes back up, it goes over, and then it drops down. That means that there's no vent on this sink right here. You can put an auto vent in there. So if you open up this wall, we can go straight up. We could put a vent right here. We'll have to have an access panel with louvers, but you could put an auto vent there. And they have a light with the exhaust fan, which I don't know if it's stuck it out to the exterior. We'll check it out. So before we leave, I will go back downstairs. At least it's on. We'll see if we see it from the backyard. It wasn't on the list, but for a CO, you can't have a ripped window screen anyway. I think you're also going to have an issue with your CO. They have the railing, which has a return, which is good. And it goes up, but it does not continue. It's kind of hard when you have the spindles here, but that railing has to go all the way up and tap into that post, because the first three steps don't have a railing by code. This is the sunroom, which these are just deck boards that have the granite grip on them. So what somebody just did is they just built the exterior wall here. You can still see clearly because we have the siding. They just put the sheetrock there. There's the existing shingles. Okay. So, you know, you even want to see one pass just like this, the way it is. I mean, the light fixture's not even on here. So, you know, none of that was taken out by codes. Additionally, we go here. I don't have the code to see underneath the deck or anything, but I could feel the 4x4 post is right there. And what's happening is the original deck just really stopped here, because they have the basement windows and they have these 6x6 posts, which are proper. They have the right kind of brackets on them. And based on this one, where you can see they cut the concrete, it appears as if they actually put in the proper footings here, which is odd because the permit wasn't taken out. But you can see on the side, the side rim joist here, it looks, maybe it actually does keep going in. But I'll show you the bottom real quick. So this is the original frame. And then this part looks like is what was added. So it is insulated on the bottom, but it's not sealed, it's not covered. So when they put the roof on here, they have shingled roof. Let me see if I can zoom in for this. If you could kind of see, it is it's a matching roof that you have on the house, which is architectural shingle. I am not sure about the pitch, but that pitch does not look like it is steep enough for shingles. If it is a 12-2 pitch, they would have just had to have had a sheet of rolled roofing underneath it, and then you could put shingles on top. but I got to get up on a ladder and really measure, but it doesn't look like those shingles would be appropriate for building, and building's going to call us out on that. There's also, on the shingle that you can see, there's no drip edge on here. So this is really done by like a weekend warrior. And you can kind of tell they just put plywood out here, which is already starting to pop and peel and buckle, and it's a little wavy, hard to see, because all they did is they just put plywood and painted it. So you're gonna have issues here. There, you kind of just see. Oh, you know what? For the bathroom, we were supposed to look to see did they have an exhaust fan up there. Oh, that's just the gutter. Let's see. All right, they do have an exhaust fan up there. Issue is actually going to be next to the exhaust fan is the stack pipe. That stack pipe is going to have to be extended. That looks too short. Okay, I'm going to put the video on pause and we'll go inside. All right, actually just looking back at the deck, so we'll see where the original deck stopped. These pieces right here were the old posts. So they put this wall out a little bit further, and I'm not sure why they wanted to do that. Maybe because they want to get those support columns in there. Because those 6x6 posts are these beams, which are exposed. So we know the fact it wasn't done right. The kitchen, simple. And we just had to show that there's no fire extinguisher, which is there. However, this is not the right size. Double check with Plainfield, but this is a 1A 10BC. You usually need a 2A 10BC. And I'm not checking all the windows, I'm just noticing that this one doesn't have a screen either. All right, I didn't really look around the basement, so I'm gonna pause the video again so I can look first.